Hi, this is Daniel Aquino, and this is Adapt, Become, Change, the ABCs of Today's Market for Intro to Communications and Media. Netflix started in 1997 as an online DVD rental company. They had major competition in Blockbuster and Redbox in its early years. As DVD sales reached its peak in 2007, CEO Reed Hastings began online streaming, seeing this as the best way to adapt in the climate and distinguish itself from the current market. Within 6 years, Blockbuster was almost completely gone, and Netflix stock was maintained. Netflix did not just adapt, they saw this as the first step. In 2012, they began producing original content, thus standing out from the new crop of competition by becoming a content producer. They are not just another option to watch old movies and reruns. They become a destination for shows people want to watch. This change skyrocketed their stocks, and subscribers increased from 20 million to almost 140 million as of 2018. BlackBerry started in 1984 as an LED signage company in Canada. They wanted to follow their goal of becoming an electronic messenger company and left the LED sign business. They received funds in 1996 from the new co-CEO, Jim Basile, and started their BlackBerry operating system that went into pagers. This allowed people to do more on their pagers. During 9/11, BlackBerry was for many people the only way to communicate, and this gained the U.S. government's attention and became BlackBerry's biggest customer. BlackBerry started the smartphone era, and their stock prices saw this rise as well. As smartphone users increased, so did their stocks. And with this came the wave of the iPhone in 2007 and Android in 2008. At this point, BlackBerry maintained their distinct features, keyboard, and look. Now adapting to the change of touchscreen and app-friendly devices, their stocks began to fall. After 3 years of direct competition, they have lost a market share. They react by creating touchscreen smartphones, a tablet as a response to the iPad, but it's a little too late. Stocks have fallen. The company gets a new CEO, Thurston Hines. He lays off 5,000 employees. This change is not enough. They continue to release hardware and the stocks continue to fall in response. The company drops the RIM name in 2013 and becomes BlackBerry solely and hires a new CEO a year after last. The new CEO, John Chen, refused to sell off assets and stop producing hardware, and for 3 years he continues this, until in 2016 they stopped producing devices altogether. As we look at the timeline of events at each company, we can see how much of an impact each choice they made had, whether it caused their company to grow or fail. In Netflix's timeline, they had changes that maintained them, as in moving to streaming services, and then to surge their stocks with becoming a content creator to now being the largest studio creating original movies and TV series. BlackBerry, on the other hand, started on one path, changed and found assistance with a new CEO, and grew in a field that had very little competition, creating movement from simple phones to smartphones, allowing people to communicate through messages in a much easier format. When new competition came into the smartphone industry, BlackBerry did not adapt to these changes quickly enough. The stocks fell due to these actions. After going through 2 more CEOs, the company never recovered to the levels they were at. The competition for each company only grew in time. Some did not survive, such as Blockbuster and Windows Phone. But there is a direct correlation to what we have been going over in these other failed companies. They did not adapt to change. They stayed the same and thought they can maintain their presence in their respective fields. Simply looking at comparisons of how our two companies are seen in culture creates a brand for them. Regardless of the brand they create for themselves, we see that with the internet. A meme created spreads through social media and creates an image. This especially plays a role in the millennial generation. A meme is publicity and gets shared a lot faster than any blog, article, or commercial from the actual company. These memes of Netflix may make fun of the company, but they still instill the brand as a major component of this demographic. While the memes on BlackBerry show a much different view, they show the brand as outdated, unused, unwanted, and past its time. As the public relations manager for BlackBerry, I will make a 3-step plan that incorporates part of what makes Netflix successful and parts they must move from. First, BlackBerry needs to change demographics. Currently, as they have in the past, they have geared their products to messaging and emailers. They still want to devoted BlackBerry users but lose market share every new iPhone or Android. Second, they must transition from creating products that service a small group to products that can provide solutions to a bigger group. I would have BlackBerry look to security, emergency, and military service workers. Third, BlackBerry gaining a government contract to either provide highly secure encrypted software, patents, and services versus providing outdated devices will increase shareholder confidence and bring stocks back to much better days. Brand recognition is vital. Netflix went from having a DVD in the mail to streaming those movies, to making those movies, and now taking seats from movie theaters and having everyone Netflix and chill. This is reference to all work used as background and contributing to this presentation. Thank you.